Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello and welcome to Gusto News. This is Gusto TV, and of course my name is Ifeoluwa. Today on the news, I've got Tiwa Savage in this news. I also have WIZKID. I'll be rounding it up with Brymo. But before I go on, of course, I would say thank you to you guys for all you do for us, the likes, the comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are new to the channel, do click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell so you get to know whenever we drop a new video or whenever we're going live. So starting off this news with Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage recently in an interview she's talking about quite a very sad experience that she's going through at the moment. This is generating a lot of conversations online and questions are being asked. But of course, with the way Tiwa went on about this story, you definitely know that it's something that is really hurting her at the moment. Of course, you know, she's also been going out, performing, you know, different events. And, you know, with how well the EP Water and Gary is doing, you know, somebody's son as well, you know, set to drop a video to that one. But this is something that, of course, with the way she was sounding in this interview, it's something that is really bothering her. According to her in this interview, Tiwa Savage went on to say that somebody is trying to blackmail her, you know, with the aim of extorting money from her, saying that the person sent a video of herself and the person she's dating at the moment. And she said the video was sent to her road manager, who forwarded it to her, you know, after she finished performing at an event, and sending to a manager. They are all confused on how to go about it. The said person is demanding for money. If not, you know, he would be releasing the video definitely to social media and, you know, all of that. Of course, Tiwa Savage talking about the fact that she decided not to send money to the person because she feels like if she does that at the moment, the person comes back maybe next year, a few months time or in 2 years time to ask for money, and she just continue pay this person and pay this person. So she said for her, she's decided not to pay the person. She's not bowing to, you know, the plays of the blackmailer, whoever the person is. In this interview, of course, she is. She sounds quite very sad about the incident, but of course, we know Tiwa Savage was calm about it. She was gracious while still letting out her heart to this one. Fans are, of course, online sending loves to her, sending hugs and say, oh, the person can do his worst. The person can, you know, release it as long as you've already said it. The public is already aware when something like that. But anyways, sending, you know, love and light to Tiwa Savage as she go through this one. And of course, we hope that people will go about trolling people or blackmailing them just as Tiwa is. This is like the secondary level of trolling, because I mean, this is huge, you know. And of course, looking at how much Tiwa Savage has invested in her brand, she definitely wouldn't want such a scandal to, you know, come on her brand. But it is what it is, and Tiwa Savage has opened up, you know, publicly to let people know that someone is blackmailing her, trying to extort her. And so maybe if a person decides to put out a video, of course, it wouldn't be news to us. Now, moving on to the next on this news is WIZKID. Yeah, of course, WIZKID as well been on a tour here and there. WIZKID has really been having a very good time. We've been seeing all the A-list celebrities, ranging from actors to actresses to, you know, musicians, you know, in the US to models, you know, basketball players. We've been seeing a whole lot of people turn up for WIZKID, and WIZKID is just like, you know, it's just like coming to say, wow, a Nigerian celebrity bringing out this, you know, much of crowd, the likes of Rihanna, Alicia Keys coming out celebrating. But well, of course, we know just about a week or let's say a month ago, the OSS going gold in the US was, you know, the conversation. A lot of people were talking about it. And fast forward to like 2 weeks, some people said on Twitter that OSS is now, you know, worth to be certified platinum in the US. And of course, that happened, you know, last week as well. It's a lot of news. They got the plaque to that one earlier into the week. And just when fans are not done, you know, celebrating the fact that WIZKID's Essence featuring Tems, the first African song to go platinum in the US, this one came all the way from Canada. Well, congratulations to WIZKID Essence featuring Tems is now gold in Canada. September the 23rd, 2021, gold single, WIZKID Essence feature Tems, RCA Records / Sony Music Entertainment, Canada. Anyways, this is, of course, another big one for WIZKID. Looking at how much, you know, the song has done on the Billboard, at the moment it stands at number 11 and getting certified here and there. Anyways, congratulations to WIZKID, gold in the US, platinum in the US, and now SS is also gold in Canada. Big ups to Machala. Now, rounding up the news with Brymo. Brymo, of course, has been like, getting everybody talking on social media, especially on Twitter, with numerous tweets, from... Anyways, it might be him telling his truth, but trust me, that is one thing that has got a lot of people talking, from himself coming out to tell how much of a good artist he is, of course, which we know, to calling out another A-list, legend in the industry that, look, he accused him of this and that. A lot of fans talking about that as well. We've seen, lawsuit being filed here and there. But aside that one, of course, Brymo, who dropped a double release, sometimes not quite long ago, a song which is a whole Yoruba, track list. And of course, there's 9 Amatan and Winter. That one is, of course, all English track list. And those 2 albums, of course, are well accepted by fans as well. He had a show recently, and that one as well was sold out with a lot of fans, excitement. Brymo seems to be one of those artists that already have his audience waiting for him, right? Well, you got another information, just with 2 albums just released, doing so well. Brymo thinks that it's time to let you know what he's up for. The next will be seen from him. It says, my next album will contain 12 songs and maybe called Staff of Frozen Tears, expected in stores second quarter of 2022. Okay, this sounds like he's already probably done with the work, or he's already in process of it. Anyways, that's what he does. He's a musician. He's expected to be back in the office, just like Mayoko is saying, every now and then to make good music for people. That's what they owe us, right? Anyways, come the second quarter of 2022, we're expecting a project, an album from Brymo, and that one is said to be called, he said it might be called Staff of Frozen Tears. Okay. Anyways, maybe we've seen a lot of storytelling in that one, but that's what Brymo is known for. So guys, on this note, let's say goodbye. But if you're new to Gusto TV, do click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell, so you get to know whenever I drop a new video. You can tell me in the comment section, what are your thoughts about this? Yes, Tiwa Savage and the blackmailing saga are out at the moment. Yes, of course, WIZKID again, SS goes gold in Canada, and Brymo says it's time for another album, but that will be the second quarter of 2022. I'll see you guys on the next news. Bye.